Hi everyone. The collective way that we think locks us into this world in our mind. Isn't that something? We are here on earth, yet we create a world. And a world based on an illusion that we believe is real, that we created, and it's in a biased way that we see this world. So we're really not seeing this world as what it is. It's an interpretation based on what we like and what we don't like. And the people in our family has the same biases. You see? So who is going to really get us out of that locked way of thinking? Because when there's a lock, you're locked into this bias and you can't get out of it unless someone kind of wake you up and say, hey, you know what, one of your socks is colored green and the other one is red. Oh, I didn't know that. You would say that sometimes, or we button our shirts and it's not paired properly. One is up and one is one side of our shirt is up and one side is missing one button because we overextended it up here, right? And then someone comes up and say, hey, you know what, you gotta fix your blouse, your shirt, unbutton it and button it properly again. Correct the mistake. And that's it when we're brought to reality. Otherwise, if we're just in a hurry, going to the office, cooking for Thanksgiving or cooking for an event, we're so much in a hurry that we forget these little things that mean a lot. Especially if we are thinking and we are recalling a memory in the past, where we have an event and someone said something about a dish that is something derogatory or something like that. Or if it's not derogatory and it's like a compliment, we tend to try and do the same thing or better that one. Make another one that's better than that one. It has an effect that it's as if we are evolving as this better us, when really it is just an illusion in our mind that we create. So there is this unconscious or a way of looking at things where we're not really aware that we're doing that. We don't have words for it. And we don't really know how the mind works. So we don't know how the brain processes information. Not exactly, and when we're looking at the mind, there's so many things being said about the mind that we get lost. And because we lost ourselves in these beliefs and incorrect information, we think we're still here, even if we're 75% somewhere else in the past, thinking of a similar situation happening to us in the past. And then what we usually do is we project it into the future, So here we are in the kitchen. We accidentally hurt our finger because we're not really here. We're trying to evolve ourselves in our mind, when really we are the flesh and blood in a location on earth. And that location is the kitchen, the dining room, the living room, for example. And we're transported back in time when I was in my country, where there's an event where someone said a similar thing. You cook really well. You cook this really well, right? So we need to look at the way we process information, because these biases need to be released. And to do that, we need some tools. We have some tools. And I want you to really look at it, because there is a lot of testimonials that I want to share with you. Plus, there is this customizable recipe book. Have you seen one? I haven't seen one, but yeah. You can get this for free because life is about giving, and life is about world change, and the way we see food has to change, right? So give yourself that gift. Because, see, it's not about what you give others. First, we have to give that to ourselves. I gave myself that gift. That's why I want to share it with you, because it helped me during the hell in my life. Let me put it that way, you know? And I saw the doors of heaven open. And then I said, oh my gosh, we need to share this so that you can then expand this, and then there will be a domino effect of this expansion, and then suddenly, hey, you know what? We're gonna use this pandemic as the platform to create that expansion, and that's so awesome, to say the least. So yeah, click on that link, get the testimonials of so many people who's talking about this. You need to hear this, because this is life changing. Okay.